Fox News host Laura Ingraham, a longtime supporter of former President Donald Trump, recently suggested that Americans might be prepared to move on, as she argued a fresh Republican presidential candidate may fare better in 2024. The television anchor made her remarks during a recent discussion with podcaster Lisa Boothe. When she appeared on Booth's show, she admitted that she believes it may be time to turn the page. Let's listen.
People conflate Trump with people's overall sense of happiness in the country. I mean, Donald Trump's been a friend of mine for 25 years, and I'm always very open about this on my show. But we'll see whether that's what the country wants. I mean, what the country I think is so exhausted. They're exhausted by the battle, the constant battle, that they may believe that, well, maybe it's time to turn the page if we can get someone who has all Trump's policies who's not Trump.
According to Ingraham, Trump's play on populism in previous years may not be as appealing among voters in 2024. The problem is that it's not really about Trump, right? This is about the views that Trump now brought to the floor for the Republican Party, Ingraham said. Ingram's remarks came soon after Trump's Mar-a-Lago property was searched by the FBI. However, former President Trump has used the investigative scrutiny he is facing to energize his supporters. And it's working with Republicans, according to a New Morning Consult Politico survey conducted after the search and seizure at Mar-a-Lago. In the August 10th survey, 58% of Republican voters said that they would support Trump if the 2024 Republican presidential primary were today, the highest on record since his 2020 loss. The share of support is up from 54% in July and 53% in June, amid the high-profile congressional January 6 hearings. Trump's improvement has come to the detriment of Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, whose 2024 support has slumped 5 percentage points since late July to 16%. DeSantis has been widely seen as Trump's fiercest competition for the GOP nomination and would check the box for Laura Ingraham of someone who has all of Trump's policies who's not Trump. Another potential candidate is Representative Liz Cheney, who failed to receive her party's nomination in the Wyoming primary race on Tuesday, losing to Trump-backed election results denier Harriet Hageman. Cheney hasn't ruled out a 2024 presidential bid in which she would potentially face Trump himself in the primary race. In her concession speech, she stated, "I will do whatever it takes to deny Trump a return to the Oval Office." The January 6 committee hearings are scheduled to resume in September and may shift the poll numbers. Of course, any candidate officially declaring their run for the 2024 presidential race could also switch up the balance. Bottom line, it's a long time until Super Tuesday, which is scheduled for March 5th, 2024. Laura Ingraham may be ready to move on from Trump, but Republican voters don't appear to be there just yet. Thank you for watching Raw Story TV. Please be sure to visit us at rawstory.com, stay informed, and tap below to take action by liking, subscribing, and joining all those who like their news raw.